Hello everyone. So today we are going to learn construction of similar triangle. But in this the triangle, in both the triangles you can see one common point is there. Though these are two different triangle, but one common point is there, that is R here and R here. Okay, it means that we are going to learn construction, how to construct similar triangle when both the triangles are having one common vertex or one common point. Okay, so for that what we will do, we'll have one analytical figure. Here analytical figure is very important. Analytical figure. Okay, now one more point before analytical figure. I just wanted to inform you one very important point, or tell you a very important point. When the denominator is greater, okay, because here all the sides are not given, the ratio is given. Okay, so when the denominator is greater and when common point is there, denominator is greater, common point is there, then the constructed triangle will be outside. The constructed triangle will be outside. Now how it is, when I will draw the analytical figure, that time you will come to know how it will be outside the triangle. Now what is the greatest side over here? The greatest side is QR. So I am going to draw the base QR. Analytical figure means rough figure. So I will draw here QR. Okay, now it is a QR. Okay, now R is the common point, so I will write R here and Q here, and this is 5.4 centimeter. Okay, R is the common point, that's why I have written over here. Okay, after that what is there? You can see triangle PQR is there. QR we have already drawn, so what point will come here? The point R will come. Now RP, so I will draw here RP. This is P. Okay, and here it is PQ 4.2. PQ 4.2. Okay, so this is PR. So PR is equal to 4.8 centimeter. PQ is equal to 4.2 centimeter. Okay, now as I have already told you that point is common, one point, one vertex is common, that's why we will draw here one acute angle. Okay, we'll draw one acute angle. When we'll draw the acute angle, we will divide. How we are going to divide and all this I will show on the fair figure. We'll extend this. We'll extend this base. Okay, now RQ is corresponds to RT, means here what will come? The point T will come. Okay, because RQ is corresponds to RT. R is already here. Q we have drawn it. So what is the other triangle? Vertex T. T corresponds to Q. So Q is here. So here what will come? T. Here point T will come. Now again we'll extend this also. Again we will extend. Now how it is extended and everything I will explain when I will draw the fair figure. So, and we will join this point. We'll join this point. So here T is there. Now which point is left? L. So this is L. Now you can see that R corresponds to R. Okay, now RQ corresponds to RT, right? Then RP corresponds to, you can see that RP corresponds to RL. Okay, and PQ corresponds to LT. This is the analytical figure. Now why this analytical figure is important? So we'll get the idea what base we will take over here. As I have already told you that when the denominator is greater, triangle will be outside. So you can see that RLT, or you can say LT. TR. It is outside. It is not inside the triangle. It is outside. So you'll have to keep this in your mind. Whenever the denominator is greater, triangle will be outside. Now we'll construct the fair figure. So first what we'll have to do, we'll have to draw base RQ, that is 5.4. So I'll draw base RQ 5.4. Now this is the fair figure, so take the correct measurements. So here R will be there and here Q. Here 5.4 centimeter. Okay, now you know very well how to construct the triangle. So we will draw RP. We'll draw RP. RP 4.8. We'll take RP 4.8. RP 4.8. We will take RP 4.8. I'll keep the still point of the compass on R and I will draw the arc. Then QP. QP is equal to 4.2. Will intersect the previous R. So this point is P. This point is P. Now we'll join PQ. We'll join PQ. We'll join PR. Now very important is point R is common in both the triangle. Point R is common in both the triangles. So what we are going to do? We will take protractor and from common point below this you will draw one acute angle triangle. Now don't think of too much. Keep one common measurement for such type of triangle, the acute angle 40 degree. Always take 40 degree. Okay, always acute angle 40 degree. You keep this in your mind. So from R you have taken 40 degree. This angle you are going to draw from the common point only. So this is 40 degree. Always it should be 40 degree. Acute angle, keep this in your mind, 40 degree. Now in this ratio you will see the ratio. Ratio is what? 3/4. In this 3/4, 4 is a greater 1. In this 3/4, 4 is a greater 1. So we'll take one suitable distance. You can take 1.5 or 2 centimeter and you are going to divide this ray. You are going to divide this ray into 4 equal parts. The greater you are going to take. Now for that what you are going to take? You will take the suitable distance. Take 1.5 or 2 centimeter. Keep this in your mind and draw how many equal parts? 4 equal parts. Okay, this is one part. This one is the second part. Now this is the third part and this one is the fourth part, because 4 is greater numbers you are going to divide. So now this is R. So you will give here R1, R2, R3, R4. Okay, now what you will do? You will join, because it's 3/4. So directly join R3 and Q, because it is 3/4. Suppose here 2/4 will be there. So you are going to join with 2. Now here it is given 3/4. So directly join from R3 to Q. R3 to Q. Now after that we will draw the similar triangle. Okay, that is congruent triangle. Now R3, take the suitable distance. Take it suitable distance. It should not be very big and not very low. Okay, take the suitable distance. Okay, and draw the arc which intersect these two segment. Okay, keep same distance. Put it on R4. Put it on R4. and draw the arc. Put it on R4 and draw the arc. After that, this steel point of the compass, put it on this mark and this mark, this distance. Okay, this distance you will have to take. Then the same distance you are going to put the steel point on this line and you will intersect this arc. You will intersect this arc. You are going to keep the steel point of the compass here. Okay, same distance, and then you will intersect the arc. Once you will intersect the arc, you are going to draw the parallel line. You are going to draw the parallel line with this point and the intersecting arc. With this point and the intersecting arc. Parallel line. Okay, and then you are going to join this. Then you are going to join this. Okay, now this point is your T. Now these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel means corresponding angles are equal. These two lines are parallel means corresponding angles are equal. Same way, now we have point T. Now we will draw angle Q equal to angle T. Why? Because triangles are similar. When the triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are equal, as well their corresponding sides are in proportion and corresponding angles are equal. So we will have to draw congruent angle. Suitable distance from Q, draw the arc. Take suitable distance from point Q, draw the arc. Okay, same you are going to put it on T, draw the arc. Because we are constructing congruent angle, then this distance you will take. Okay, this distance you will take. Put the steel point on this point and intersect this arc and intersect this arc. So this is the point. This is the point. Now what we are going to do? First we will extend this. First we will extend this. Okay, and then we will draw the parallel line, and then we will draw the parallel line from point T where the intersecting arcs are there. Okay, what is this point? This point is L. So outside, LTR, triangle is outside. And you can shade this full. Triangle is outside, LTR, and PQR is PQR. So when denominator is greater, triangle will be outside. Thank you.